They're helping to build the next generation of scientists, engineers, and programmers. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Executive Director of the Information Technology Empowerment Center, Kirk Riley. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Laurel. Great to be here.
What is the Information Technology Empowerment Center?
Sure. iTech operates a network of after-school learning centers focused in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. We're creating the next generation of scientists and engineers, as you said, by working with 4th through 8th graders and showing them the wonders of things like robotics, game design, digital media, all focused on showing them that it's exciting and really impacting the sense that even as a 4th or 5th grader, you can do that kind of learning and it can be fun.
And doing this, making it easy. So you're taking the programming to the kids, you're making it interesting so they might want to do it, really providing maybe enrichment opportunities where they wouldn't otherwise be available.
Yeah, exactly. We go where the kids are after school by being in the schools after school. So we work at a set of about 6 Lansing School District schools after school, but also doing community-based programs at the YMCA, Capital Area District Library, St. Vincent Catholic Charities, LCC East Campus. So we are out in the community in addition to being in the schools. But the important thing is that the kids can get there if we're in their school.
And
after school.
How does a kid find you, or how do you find a kid? Are you targeting certain areas, certain demographics, or are you getting teachers recommending kids that might be a good fit for you?
We're primarily working with at-risk youth, and that's simply because these kinds of enrichment opportunities are not generally available to at-risk youth. Things like Science Olympiad and Odyssey of the Mind are much more represented in suburban districts. So the majority of iTech's programming is targeted at those kids. The community-based programs are wide open to kids who go to those locations. But it really is the age range that's the important thing for iTech. It's getting kids at young ages, before they drop off an interest in STEM, involved in that kind of learning.
And I understand you have some particular programs that are for girls only?
We do indeed. We have a program called 2020 Girls, which are girls only after school tech clubs. And we all know, we hear this all the time from Apple and Microsoft, that there aren't enough girls and women going into IT. And we are very interested in providing these fun and engaging environments for girls. Prior to 2020 Girls, about 70 to 80% of the kids who'd sign up for iTech were boys. So 2020 Girls is response to that.
I know you do a real good job about bringing all the information, the resources to the kids, making it easy for them, but you're also going to go one step further with that, building a tech lab that's mobile?
Yeah, we're working closely with Dean Transportation, a longtime partner of iTech, to convert a 40-foot motor coach bus to a high-tech learning lab. It's built on a space launch theme, so it will look like, from the outside, look like a spaceship, and kids can simulate it, of course, launch into space, explore, and really do a different kind of learning than they're going to do at the iTech lab that's at a school.
You've been doing this since 2008. Success stories, I would imagine?
Absolutely. We work with about 500 students a year. Most of iTech's programs are year-long, so we have 30 to 35 weeks of the school year that kids are doing iTech. In addition to the programs that I mentioned, we're also doing a lot of after-school math. We have a program called iMath, and that is targeted at 4th through 6th graders who are struggling in math. Because as much as we got kids excited about robotics, if they can't handle the math, then they can't go on in that kind of study. So iMath is a response to that issue.
All right, doing all kinds of wonderful things in and about town, especially for those young kids before they decide that tech isn't cool enough for them anymore.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on iTech, you can visit itechlansing.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Kirk Riley, the Executive Director of the Information Technology Empowerment Center.